The punishment of Prometheus in the dawn of time, when the Olympian gods reigned supreme from their lofty throne on Mount Olympus. Humanity was but a struggling, shivering race, living in ignorance and fear. Against this backdrop of divine indifference, one titan dared to defy the mighty Zeus. Prometheus, the forethinker. His compassion for mortals would lead to an eternal, agonizing torment that became the very symbol of rebellion and endurance. This is the enduring tale of the punishment of Prometheus, a curse born of defiance and the unyielding wrath of a jealous king of the gods. Our story begins after the great Titanomachy, when Zeus had overthrown his father, Cronus, and established the reign of the Olympians. Zeus, seeking absolute power and unwilling to share the secrets of divine knowledge, decided that humanity should remain subservient, dependent, and primitive. They would receive no fire, no advanced skills, nothing to challenge the gods' dominion. But Prometheus, who had helped Zeus in the war, possessed a deep empathy for the struggling mortals he had helped create. Witnessing humanity's plight, cold, afraid, and vulnerable to beasts, Prometheus felt a profound pity. Defying Zeus's decree, he stole fire from the hearth of Olympus, a divine spark of knowledge and warmth. He carried it down to earth, hidden within a hollow fennel stalk, gifting it to humanity. With fire, mortals began to forge tools, cook food, build shelters, and develop the arts and sciences. They gained knowledge, warmth, and the first glimmer of independence. Zeus, observing humanity's sudden progress and the audacious theft, was filled with a furious rage. His authority had been directly challenged, his divine will scorned. He vowed to inflict a punishment so terrible, so enduring, that it would serve as an eternal warning to both gods and mortals. Defy him, and pay an unbearable price. His wrath was aimed squarely at Prometheus. The punishment was swift and unimaginably cruel. Zeus ordered Hephaestus, the god of craftsmanship, to forge unbreakable chains. Prometheus was then dragged to the highest, most desolate peak of the Caucasus Mountains. There, he was shackled to the cold, unforgiving rock face. His body exposed to the relentless sun, the biting winds, and the crushing weight of eternal solitude. But the physical torment was only the beginning of the punishment of Prometheus. Every single day, an enormous eagle, a monstrous bird of prey sent by Zeus himself, would descend upon the bound Titan. It would tear open Prometheus's flesh with its razor-sharp talons and feast upon his liver, the very organ believed by the ancients to be the seat of emotions and courage. And every single night, by Zeus's cruel decree, Prometheus's liver would regenerate, perfectly whole, only for the agonizing ritual to begin anew with the dawn. This was the true horror of Prometheus's curse, an eternal cycle of unimaginable pain and rebirth, a perpetual suffering without hope of end precisely because of his immortality. He was condemned not to die, but to live unendingly through the same agonizing torment, day after day, for countless millennia. His punishment was a constant, stark reminder of Zeus's absolute power and unforgiving nature, a torment designed to break the spirit of even a titan. For centuries, Prometheus endured. He never cried out, never begged for mercy, his defiance as unyielding as the rock to which he was chained. He embodied suffering, endurance, cry too, and the silent strength of knowing he had acted out of compassion, even at such an horrific cost. Eventually, after ages of torment, salvation arrived in the form of Heracles, the greatest hero of Greek mythology. As part of his 12 labors, Heracles journeyed to the Caucasus, with the permission of Zeus, who, after centuries, perhaps saw an opportunity for a public display of mercy or a resolution to an ancient prophecy. Heracles slayed the eagle and shattered Prometheus's chains, finally freeing the tormented Titan, to perpetually commemorate his punishment and his ultimate liberation. Prometheus was thereafter compelled to wear an iron ring, to which a piece of the Caucasus rock was affixed, a symbolic reminder of his chains and his endless suffering. The Punishment of Prometheus stands as one of the most poignant and enduring myths, a powerful testament to the themes of rebellion against tyranny, sacrifice for humanity, and the unyielding spirit of endurance in the face of insurmountable suffering. It reminds us that some curses are not swift, but eternal, and that true freedom can sometimes only be found after enduring the unbearable.